apple and baum. I should look up how to pronounce that, but we're just gonna go with it. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got my January Boxycharm box here for you today. So as usual, I've gone ahead and opened up this box. I've tried out the goodies inside. I'm wearing some of them right now, so I'll be able to run through the different things in here, read you some info on them, and also give you some little mini reviews on them. And FYI, Boxycharm did send this to me as PR, so just FYI on that. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so first off, a skincare product. This is the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleansing Toner. It says with moringa and papaya, cute outside packaging to it. I like this very kind of like vintagey and herbally looking. I don't know, this looks like a vintage print or something to me. Cute little random detail. I like that. And here is the toner itself. This retails for $28. It says an alcohol-free 2% BHA toner that gently exfoliates, deep cleans pores, and controls oil without overstripping skin. Ideal for combination, oily, or acne-prone skin. I'm more combination normal is my skin type. Used to be more oily. I tried this last night and I really liked it. It said on the packaging, it says it contains a blend of salicylic acid, moringa water, and papaya enzyme to help reduce shine and minimize the look of pores. On here it says ideal for combination and oily skin, and then it says you sweep it on, don't rinse, and a slight tingling may be experienced. I didn't experience a tingling with it. I was really trying to take note of it, but I use a lot of acids, BHA, you know, all the different types of products like this, so my skin is probably used to it. So that's probably why I didn't notice much, but if you're not used to these kind of products, you might notice that with it. I don't really know. But anyway, I didn't myself, but I really liked it. It seemed to really tone my skin well and do a good job. So I like this toner. I'm excited about this. And it's a nice glass packaging, so fancy packaging. Then I got this product. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Apple and Baum. B-A-U-M-E. I should look up how to pronounce that, but we're just gonna go with it. Baum. Glow Lip Mask, and this retails for $25. I'm gonna take it out of the packaging. Again, it looks like a vintage, I was gonna say fabric, but no, like a vintage print or something. I just like the look of that. It's cute. I like the outer packaging. So here it is, and did I already say this retails for $25? It says boost hydration and glow with this protective lip mask formulated with shea butter, apricot, plus jojoba and rosehip oils that work synergistically to keep lips chapped-free, soothed, and plumped all at once. It's made with green apple and pineapple extracts to help rid lips of unsightly dead skin cells and fine lines. So I used this last night because I believe that's what it said. Use it at night and let's see. Before bedtime, coat lips in a generous layer and leave overnight. Can also be used during the day as a tinted lip glow. So I used it last night and I really liked it. It smells amazing, very appley. Oh my gosh. And like fresh, real apples. It didn't, yeah, it was just, it smelled good. Let me try to get some. I probably should have like squished it around in its packaging because you can really see the, whatever this is that makes it hydrating. You can see the glossy part of it really intensely, but there it is right there. It's a very sheer watermelon-y kind of a color because it's a lip mask. That's really the main function of it and purpose is to be a lip mask, but it does have a slight tint to it. Super hydrating. Oh my gosh. It smells like a fresh cut apple. Smells incredible. So appley, and my lips definitely felt very hydrated with it. I love this. Super impressed with this. Now on to some makeup products that I got in my box. So first off is the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer, and I got the shade LP3. It says a multi-purpose, all-in-one, broad spectrum sunscreen, moisturizer, primer, and foundation with SPF 20. That's part of an effortless beauty routine for an ultra natural looking complexion, and it retails for $35. So I have this on today. Of course, I did put it on with my powder. and concealer, just because that's how I do my makeup, but I will swatch a little bit on the back of my hand for you. I am very picky about tinted moisturizers. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of them because I like a little bit more coverage. I don't need crazy full coverage, but I like a little bit. I'd say about at least light to medium coverage rather than sheer. And this is really good. I like this a lot. You can see it right there. It has a pretty skin-like look. It's not overly matte. It's not overly glowy. It just looks like skin. And it blends well into the skin. I did not use a moisturizer or a primer because I did want to just put it directly on my skin, since that's what it claims, is that it's kind of all of those things in one. And it worked great. Really liked it. And I would describe it as a light medium coverage. I wouldn't even describe it as medium. It's more on the light side, but it does kind of build on itself. And especially once you get your concealer, I mean, it's very versatile, I would say. You can apply it sheerly and get a more light coverage, or you can apply a little bit more and then add it with other things and get more coverage. Seems very versatile, really pretty on the skin. I'm a big fan of this. Definitely impressed. I got a lip gloss. This is the Trust Fund Beauty Lipgasm lip gloss, and I got the shade Unprofessional. That's what I have on my lips right now. It says it's a sheer hot pink that will tell the world you mean business and that your business is none of theirs. HR is already sweating. So that's cute. Retails for $18. Let me put a little bit more on my lips, and then I'll also swatch it for you. Here is the packaging on it. So pretty traditional packaging, smaller doe foot applicator. I don't smell anything, so I don't think it has a scent to it. And yes, I would describe it as a hot peach. I think that's a good description of it. This is a sticky formula, so if you don't like sticky formula glosses, you probably won't be a fan of this. I prefer maybe more of a middle of the road gloss, but I'm fine either way, honestly. Like, I'm not, oh, I just got it all over myself. I'm not that picky about it. I like all glosses because I'm a makeup junkie. So there it is right there. Really pretty. It says sheer. I mean, I would say slightly, but not overly sheer. I think it's still got some good color to it. So really pretty. I like the color. I think this will be fun for spring and summer especially, but there are no makeup rules. It's fun for now too. But yeah, it's more of a tacky formula. Not the tackiest I've ever tried, but more on that side. So this is a win also. Okay, and then last up, an eyeshadow palette. I always am excited to get eyeshadow palettes. So here it is. This is the Violet Voss Olive You Forever. So there's the outside packaging. Adorable name. I love the name. And then here is the palette itself. So just functional packaging to it. Here is the inside. Let me read you some info on it. It retails for $34. And it says, this palette was designed with universally flattering olives and hues that complement one another flawlessly. It's packed with the most luxe formula with creamy mattes, mesmerizing metallics, and impactful foils. Achieve endless eyeshadow looks from a modern, soft, sultry to a seductive olive smoky eye that will have them green with envy. So yeah, I think that's a good description of it because there are definitely neutral colors in here, kind of taupey, mauvey sort of neutrals. And then there are also really pretty olive shades. So you could definitely go deeper with an eye look or stay lighter. I did kind of more of a neutral eye look to kind of tie in the lip color that I'm wearing. So here it is. So I would say overall mattes, and then I would just describe these as metallics. So it's a good combination of both. So fun color story there. And then here are the swatches. Really pretty. Nice pigmentation to them. I would describe the mattes as kind of a silkier matte formula. So they take a little bit of building, but not a ton. It's not, you know, those super silky formulas. You really have to build them up a lot. This is slightly silky, but not extreme. So it takes a little bit of building, but not a ton. So those are how I would that is how I would describe the mattes. And then the metallic-y shades are very pretty. I did use them on my eyes with a setting spray on this part, but then on the inner corners of my eyes, I just put them on. And then I'm also wearing these two right here as highlight, and they work really well as a cheek highlight. Very pretty. I actually love them that way. So yeah, a lot of times I do that with eyeshadows. I'll use them as a blush or as a highlighter. So overall, I really like this palette. I think it's good. It's not my favorite palette I've ever tried or my favorite formula I've ever tried, but I would describe it as a good formula, a pretty palette, and I'm really excited that it's in the box. So this is definitely a win also. Okay, so that's everything I got in my box. So I just added up the value and it's $140. So awesome value on the box. And y'all, I would say that overall, this is probably my favorite box I've gotten in a while because I'm a big fan of everything in here. There's nothing that I don't like. And I'm kind of surprised by especially this because I'm just so picky about tinted moisturizers and foundations, but this, super impressed with it. So yeah, I'm just really happy with everything. So this is a win box for sure. So if you want to sign up for Boxycharm, I will leave my link down below. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. If you get Boxycharm, I would love to hear what you got in your box. Let me know that down below. What was your favorite thing? I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in my next video.